Okay, new PS... Okay, guys, set the control down. New PS2... Moment of truth. Let's see if this works. Hello and welcome back to Shy Guy Gaming plays Spyro, Year of the Dragon. That's right, I am back. I have a new PS2, one that works. This one works even better than my old one, and now we are able to play Spyro 3 once again. Not only that, my old one didn't read blue PS2 discs, this one does. So, yeah. Some of the games from my backlog that I shelved indefinitely, they're back on the menu for me, but for the time being, we are now back. When we last left off, we beat Sunny Villa, Cloud Factory, and Sheila's Alps. Or Sheila's... Is it Sheila's Alps or Sheila's Alp? Sheila's Alps singular. Okay. They only have the one to share amongst all four of them. Took a bit of a hiatus there. So long, in fact, that I actually recorded a whole nother series that I'm going to upload later, but I wouldn't expect to see that one for generations. Wink. But anyways, there are 3 levels left to cover here, as well as a boss, and, well, another thing, but we will get to that when we get to that. The first things first, we gotta help out this guy.
At last, my portal is working again.
Yeah, sorry it took so long.
Visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Yeah, sorry. It took me a while to get everything in working order, but yep, you can go home now, Rocky. Let's get a move on. This level was always the most difficult one for me when I was younger. I just remember, like, always having trouble with it. Like... But now I could probably breeze right through this.
Rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Dang it, I talked over my favorite part. I like the way he says, Rhinox are running rampant around here. It sounds funny to me. You're a funny guy, Clay. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm already off to an expert start. Gosh dang. Why do games have rumble feature? This is just distracting to me. Like, it's in my hands. Like, every time I interact with something, like, I don't know. It's always been distracting to me. I don't want no stinking vibrations. Got anything else to say, Clay?
Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Sounds like a plan. So what's with the safari getup that these guys have? And, well, Indiana Jones for that guy. Why didn't he come for me? He was just standing off in the corner watching me just do that. Anyways, first egg of the episode. Ricky! Was not expecting you to be a girl. Or is it Riki? Well, whatever it is, welcome to the world, Riki. And your weird birthmark that looks like a bow. Oh shit. But now, I could probably breeze right through this.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro.
Yep.
If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
There is no slug anymore. But yeah. Sparks is our health, we knew that. Oh! I didn't know the warthogs could attack them too. That's actually kind of funny. I don't know why I had so much... Well, I mean, I did die here, but... Like, I don't know why I had so much trouble with this level when I was younger, because, that's the end right there. it's not even a very long level. A lot of lava around here. I suppose that's why it's called Molten Crater. Would probably singe all of the hair off of my face looking down at it like that. Be a lot faster than shaving, I'll tell you that much. Although it would probably also smell rancid up here. Like all the brimstone and fire. Then again, these guys don't have noses, so that's probably why they set up location here.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Curly! He sneezes and my PS2 that I said was better than my old one is now making weird noises. Note, Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the sorceress. Oh yeah, we'll be back here later. Probably third episode. But, in the meantime, we gotta get rid of you. Also, I just realized, Rocky was complaining about being locked out of his home. We get here, free it, and then he immediately leaves. Make up your dang mind, Rocky. Oh, man. Right. He's here. I forgot you had to unlock that through him. Oh, right. Sparks is gone. Okay, well, we're getting the key. Get this. I'm starting to see why I found this difficult as a kid. And now I have to actually walk up to the gems to collect them. Like a frickin' commoner. Oh, and Clay left. Well, I'm sure he's fine. But now we gotta go... Probably breeze right through this. Okay, that was the first real death of this run, I think. Like, death from damage. All the others were deaths from, like, incompetence when jumping off of a cliff.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
So close to just saying a small fee, but no. I had to throw a third word in there. Just for that? Get lost, loser.
Very well, Spyro, it's up to you. Maybe if we both just hold hands and think happy thoughts, the thieves will decide to return the eggs themselves.
I like the idea. Give me your hand, moneybags. It worked, guys! Ignore my money going down in the top corner. Let's go get him. How the frick did you get in here?
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs?
Stony.
Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
You do look kinda shifty. Alright, let's get him. I just punted the egg into the abyss. Moira! I don't know why I said it like that, but Moira!
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
I mean, wouldn't that also supercharge him? He's running along the same path. It's like, I don't really see the logic in this, but... I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Okay, Where's... I need to... Ah, there it is. Here's another thing that... Here's another skill point. Not that one. But yeah, I'll gladly take those while I'm here. Supercharge the wall. Anyways, let's get back to what's really important. Chasing down this guy. We need Moira's sibling. Damn, I got greedy. I can make it. I can get him. I can get him. I'm close. Does this, like, dislocate his legs when he runs like that? Like, those are like frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog spinny legs he's got going on. How does he do that? Like, I get the visual of, like, your legs becoming like wheels to illustrate how fast you're running, but I imagine that would hurt like hell in actual practice. Grab all of these. If I'm gonna get greedy, I might... I almost got a little too greedy. My greed was almost my undoing. This guy... He's a slippery little guy, isn't he? I did it! Kermit! Okay, why were these two like dogs? Moira chased her tail, and Kermit's just wagging his, looking at me longingly for attention and appreciation, of which I am giving him none.
Those guys ought to be locked up.
Well, they're dead, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Let's move on to the next level. But we will return, Molten Crater. And until I return, I guess I won't be here. That's generally how not returning... Shut up. The sentence is over. Mushroom Speedway. Like, come on, you couldn't have had, like, some mushrooms growing off of the portal frame. It just has to be a generic castle. Every other portal looks like the architecture of the world it leads to, but no. This one, generic castle. Take it or leave it. Well, I'm taking it. The speedways were, I think, were my sister's favorites. My sister's favorites. Well, this one speedway in particular, because, as I said before, when we were younger, we never actually got past this, like, world. We always got stuck at the boss. Anyway, and also, Sparks can talk! Sort of. I like that instead of it just being, like, random noises, it actually sounds like he's trying to say these words. Like, instead of going... It's like he enunciates the syllables. It's freaking adorable. Look at him. Look at him! Alright. Speedways! We missed one already. We're off to a beautiful start. 2! And we will be doing this again later for something that is over there, but we cannot talk about that right now. Anyways, these radioactive spiders, I guess? There's one left. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Yo! That was freaking clutch. First try. I killed the only insects here. Who's giving me this egg? Sabina. I mean, that's pretty impressive for a newborn to be able to fly that much. Anyways, we gotta race the butterflies now. Alright. Sounds good. Or should I say... I shouldn't. Because nobody knows what I'm saying. Alright, yep. The blue stars speed you up. There will also be red ones that have rockets that I can shoot to, like, stall them a little bit. At least, I think there are? Are they in the first speedway, or is that a later thing? Come on, we got this, we got this. I can pass this guy. Come on, just get out of my way. Stop being better than me. I mean, if you want a real race, we should all start at the same starting line, not have, like, some of you ahead of me to begin with. I'm just saying, that's traditionally how races go. If I just believe hard enough. Okay, so yeah, this one just doesn't have the, yeah, this one doesn't have the rocket rings. But it doesn't need them. Probably because it's supposed to be the easiest race in the game. But we won, new best time, and... Yes, I did. And it is John. Aw, John, you're adorable. And now, there's one thing that we need to do in Time Attack. Yeah, that's nice, Sparks. I don't give a crap about that, though. Right here.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course.
Who the frick starts a conversation like that? I just landed.
Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Go for it.
Look out, sheep. Here I come.
We got this. And now I will cause more damage to the course than they were. No! Hunter's dead. Okay, so ramming into walls is A-okay. Because, Isaac Newton didn't invent physics in this universe. Where is he? I have you now. Okay, now I have you. Now I have you now. Darth Vader thinks. Yay!
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Welcome to the world, Tater. Okay, wow. Forget the one I said was talented earlier. Tater, you are the frickin' GOAT. Alright, let's exit this level. No, we don't need the Dragon Lair because we got everything from the level.
Yay! My portal is working! I'll see you at the beach!
Yay! Yep, Seashell Shore. Let's go! Whee!
My friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
What? That's not fair. That sounds frickin' hilarious what they did. Don't worry, guys. I'll get you out for your wrongful imprisonment. You did nothing wrong. He sounds like a frickin' walrus when you hit him. Of course, seeing as we're underwater, the animals that we fight here, or kill for butterflies, are of course chickens and scuba gear. You know, like you see often. Like I know I said this in the last episode, but every song in this game is just, it's funky. It's cool. It's a blast to listen to. Speaking of last episode, gosh dang, my commentary is boring looking back through it. And also very disjointed. Like, I just stopped halfway through sentences at points. Like, I said, this is why I like Spyro 3. And I didn't say anything. I was going to say it's because you had all the abilities unlocked at the start that you would have gotten in Spyro 2. And that's why I liked it more than Spyro 2. Because you don't need to look around or find them in order to do this. Or this. That was the same thing, but you get the point. I did it again. That. Like, you don't have to find money bags to learn the skills. You can just do them. And I thought that was cool. But now that I'm back, I'm hoping to structure my thoughts a bit more precisely and...
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the select button to open the atlas page for the world you are in.
I know! And yeah, I could tell you were in that one because it was, like, slightly differently textured. It's like how in a show, you could tell when a character is about to interact with something from the background because it's always outlined. Okay, who is in charge of hiding this one? Jason! Jason's a little wuss. Also, probably drowned the moment he opened his mouth. I mean, Spyro, he's able to go down here because he holds his breath. Jason, he was just wailing. Maybe that's how he survived. Why'd they choose such a... like a slimy sounding squish sound? Okay. I don't really have much to say about this level. It's fine. I don't know. It just doesn't leave much of an impact on me, though. What? How? It was both of them! They tricked me! I thought it was only one, but it was both!
You can hover to get more distance when gliding.
Yeah,
Just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
We learned this in the hub world, but thank you, Zoe. Would you also like to tell me how to move around? Or how to breathe fire? I'm not sure I have those basics down yet. One of these guys. It was both of them again! I fell for it a second time. But also... come on in. Shayla! Yay! We get to play Sheila again.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
I think it might be a psychopath. But also, this is a weird camera angle to have this conversation at. Usually, the camera moves to the side for this, but here it's just right behind Spyro. Also, why does Sparks always follow them out? Like, they never address that, but it just always happens. And I believe, yep, up here. What? Okay, I knew there were gems, but why an egg? It's like, they'll never think to look up in this cave, unless of course they have a kangaroo on their team, but we've jailed the only kangaroo ever. Jared. I'm sure you looked nice, Jared, but the camera angle hid you. Oh yeah, I also didn't mention, Sheila's able to swim! Look at her! Look at her swim! Okay, yeah, we're not doing that again. It's kind of useless.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens.
Woo!
We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stop all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to clear out all the turrets and then you light the bomb? I'm just saying, you should probably plan this out a bit better next time. Yeah, can I get it to blow up? Yeah, can I make the turrets blow them up? Yes, you can! Okay. 10 out of 10. Okay, there's something kind of funny about making their own turrets blow them up. It's not funny when it happens to me. You hit me with a freaking shovel. Oh my gosh, I just realized the time. I wasted too much time. And you see, that's why you light the fuses after I get rid of all of it.
That really smarts. No problem, though. We've got more bombs.
Thank
Ready to try
goodness that
stopping
there
the
are
turrets
no
again?
laws against children having bombs in this world.
Yippee! I'll light the fuse on the next bomb.
No! Wait for me to clear it out first, you frickin' morons! Gosh dang, these guys are idiots! I'm surprised there are any inhabitants of this world left if they all have as little self-preservation as he does. And one more for good measure! Okay, I'm starting to see why these seals are so reckless.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast.
Neither can
I
I!
kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Oh, you got some strong pockets. Yeah, I'm starting to see why these seals are so reckless. They can't be killed by anything. Molly! Hi, Molly. Anyways, yep, time to grab the gems. Oh, right, Sparks is dead, so I have to actually touch them again, like a peasant. I have to walk up and grab them without my dragonfly servant to help me. Yay, now pick it up for me, Sparks! Right there. Get it for me. Yay! Okay, but seriously though, how the hell are you alive?
Our beach is your beach.
Well, thank you, Sandy.
Stay and get a tan if you like.
I don't think she can't. She's covered in fur, so I don't know if she can. But all right, back to Spyro. Hang on, wait. I don't think I looked up there before, did I? How? Wait, is it just as simple? Okay, yeah, it was just as simple as jumping from that step, not the one above it. Right, we're coming up on the last area. Gosh. Dang it! Okay. Now, is this the... Okay, no, there's... One of the skill points is in this room. Okay, yeah, I don't know what... I assume that if I actually took a look at, like, its character model, it would be different, but that was apparently the funky chicken. And that was a skill point from this level, taking out the funky chicken. So, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that feels a lot like the fake, or the skill points that they put in Spyro 1 in the Reignite trilogy, where they just felt like they made random junk up and just said, do that. That's a skill point. Like, there's a random photo in one of the levels. Burn it. Skill point. It just feels kind of, like, slapped on. Like, I don't know what... If I saw its face, was it, like, wearing, like, sunglasses or something? Whatever. Anyways... Let's do something a bit more challenging.
We had a dragon egg for you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel.
Screw
the
you.
good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
How? How does that affect... How does me missing one guy affect it? That should have killed him. The mine I hit should have killed him. But... Yeah, I remember not liking this at all. How? Explain that to me! How does me missing him affect any of this? Gosh. Diddly gosh darn ding dang diddly diddle Ned Flanders, darn it! I am leaning forward. I have a frickin' hunch. My neck is at a 90-degree angle. How am I missing all of these? Dang it! Oh gosh, dang, I swerved to try and hit him and it made me swerve, and I swerved away for wind up. Okay. I think I'm starting to memorize their locations, which is not good. But, okay. Ha! Gotcha that time!
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Good for you. I'm throwing you through that tunnel into several mines now. Look away, Duke. You're not gonna want to see what happens next. Bless you. And there is another one. Yep, right over there. Let me get all these really quick.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP.
Ah, KP. KP mean? Oh.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Got it. Okay, this is actually kind of a unique looking shark submarine. Like, I don't know why. I thought they reused, like, the robot sharks from Spyro 2, but now this actually looks... This is actually kind of a unique look. Alright. Close. I got him. Oh wait, he's fixing his sub. That is cheating. It's not fair. I can't cheat. Close. Haha. Yeah!
Wow, that's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
I'm sorry, what was that? Frickin' racist seals! Jackie! Yeah, you kind of... Not many unique ones. They all kind of reuse a lot of the same animations. Alright, and... Aha!
My plan worked!
Stanley!
That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends!
Yeah! Smart! Also, I guess the naming convention here is that all of them have names that start with S? Okay. That's a choice. Yay! They're all free.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Okay. Dizzy! Kind of wish they, like, at least spun around. I mean, they're shown that they are willing to make unique animations, and how many gems am I missing? Not worth it right now. Let's head out and get it done. There's one thing left to do in this, well, a couple things left to do in this hub world. First of which is right here.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Yes. Why does it make that sound?
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
All right. What do y'all have to
This
say?
balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
Am I gonna die?
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
All right.
I guess you just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
I kind of wish that they actually did have, like, food set out. Like, just to make this line work. Otherwise, it doesn't. Also, you're a mayor. You should probably have gone home by now. Instead, you guys were all just sitting here hanging from this balloon. No, stay here. I haven't talked to Sheila yet.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Yay, that sounds fun. I'll see you around, Sheila. Yep, Midday Gardens. Bianca strikes back.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why
Yeah.
have I been training you all these years? Use some magic!
She did that one time that almost
Here's
killed
a
Hunter.
Spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it. You, come here.
Woo! Ah! Ah. I think she should have let him keep the ears. That is kind of funny. Also, we got to see Sergeant Bird there. I wasn't a big fan of how in the remake they give them lines in that scene because, well,
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Fast as you could? Well, dang, that was pretty fast. I left before you. How did you get here? I came here by hot air balloon. But anyways, yeah, I don't like how in the remake they give the characters lines because it doesn't feel natural the way they gave them lines. It feels like the conversation stops to let them talk in something they weren't involved in. I think it would have just been better to, like, maybe animate them reacting to the character, like the Rhinox taunting them like that. That would be fine, but, like, you didn't need to give them reactions in the remake. But here we are, the boss of Sunrise Spring, Buzz. He's no match for the two of us. Let's go, Sheila. Yeah, as a kid, no one in my family could beat this guy. Not sure how. I probably should have started beating up sheep. I should have gotten some of those sheep before I left because I've come in with a little less health than I think most people would have. Don't you frickin' laugh at me, you... Sheila, would you mind kicking in a sheep or two? What? Oh, dang. Thanks for standing right there, idiot. We killed a man! And watched the life leave his eyes. Grayson! Welcome to the world. Imagination. Again. We did it! Yay! Yeah, the first time I got to this place, I was so confused. I was like, wait. There's more to the game than Sunrise Spring? And yes, there is an entire whole other world here. But we aren't going to be doing this yet. There's one more thing to do back in Sunrise Spring, which we are going to go take care of right away. And also, yeah, there's a naming convention going on here. We start in Sunrise Spring, and then next is Midday Gardens, and then after that, Evening Lake, and then Midnight Mountain. And you know, Sunrise Spring actually is sort of a continuation of Spyro 2's Hub World naming conventions, which had Summer Forest, Autumn Plains, Winter Tundra, so now we're at Sunrise Spring. Granted, they mean spring as in like a body of water here, but you know, it's still there. There's still a connection to that. But, here we go.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Yeah. The adventure continues. Let's go.
Hello, Sparks.
Hi.
Maybe before you take on the nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the circle button to shoot these targets.
Kind of got similar controls to Spyro. Square is like charge. Well, you can't really do anything. And circle shoots. Those are about his only similarities to Spyro, but you know, pretty similar.
You can also move quickly by charging, like Spyro. To charge, hold down the square button.
So I've already basically already explained all of his controls. Usually that would damage me, but I guess that was a special type of thing.
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also slide in any direction. To slide, hold down the L1 or R1 button. Then move with the analog stick or directional button. Try sliding up and down to hit the targets in this room.
Alright. Got him. Okay, can we go?
On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon worlds. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, and then press the X button to use that power-up.
The power-up is shown at the top right of the screen. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you use the power-up.
I did, you!
Power-up butterfly, and then press the X button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
Are we done yet? Okay, now we're done.
Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need any more help, just choose the help option from the pause menu.
Okay. And now we are here. The real Sparks level. Like, this is cool. Like, there are... So, we got a ton of playable characters in this game. Sparks, Spyro, got Sheila, Sergeant Bird, Bentley, Agent 9, technically Hunter if you want to count the Speedway challenges. So there's a lot going on here. it's a great game with a lot going on and a lot of fun to have. Also, nice. Okay, I got the red key so I can open a red door. Like this one right here. Another thing I like is that depending on your health, when you get back to... when you finish the level, that will be Spyro's health when you get back, so... like, he takes 2 hits to go down a color, but if you go down to, like, green, Spyro's health will be in the green when you get back, so that's cool. That's a funny thing. It's a fun detail. But, oh wait, it was a green key. I thought I had the blue key. I don't know why. Am I colorblind? I don't think I am. Now this is fun. Oh wait, we lost our, like, rapid fire dots? Never mind, we don't need it. I also like the use of the game's main theme as Sparks' theme. It gives you, like, another chance to actually, like, listen to that music, like, in-game. And it's also thanks to that we got a remix of it in Reignited. Bum bum bum. Is this the boss? Yes, he is. Got him. It's pretty easy. Nora! Yeah! What? What? When? Where? 2 again? Well, I got time. I'm looking for this piece of thing. This piece of thing. I'm gonna find it. Just you wait and see. I will find it. I will find it. Okay, so now there's one left. Yeah! We got all of the gems. And you know what, Sparks? You're an expert gem finder. I hope you can use these skills for me later when you get back. Okay, so I guess starting with the second one, they actually have a unique loading screen for the Sparks levels, and it's cute. I like that they actually did that.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg.
Yay!
Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I guess the next one is he will actually point to gems when you hold down the shoulder buttons in, like, a level. But with the defeat of the Crawdad King, I think I'm gonna call this episode here. Thank you for joining me. Next time we will begin tackling Midday Gardens. And until then, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!